So the NFL season started yesterday. The Giants took the season over against the Redskins. It's great. Football season's back. Thought I'd give a couple of picks and whatnot on this season. Players. Players are going to be great. So I think you see Thomas Jones have a monster year. I think with Brett Favre, quarterback, improved offensive line, you're going to see that offense spread it out, open it up for him, and he actually has guys who can block from this year. So I think you're going to see about a good 1,400 yards out of him this year with a good number of touchdowns. So it's good. I'm a Jet fan, so I'm happy to see Thomas Jones do well. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to be a bust. I think there's a lot of head games with him early on with the whole Brett Favre thing. Maybe he came out of it. I kind of think he's not going to. I think he's going to be a very mediocre. I think a lot of people are picking him to do really well. I think you're going to see a very mediocre year out of him and an 8-8 Packer team at best. I think teams will dominate. I mean, everyone's saying it, but I got to agree. The Jacksonville Jaguars, they've got a tremendous defense, as they do all the time. I think David Garrard's a year older. They've got a great running game. I think he's going to play pretty mistake-free football and let the running game and the defense just, get them wins. They might not be blowing teams away, but they're going to get a lot of W's. I think you'll see about, a good 12 wins out of them, and maybe this is the year they take that division away from Indianapolis. Teams are going to suck. I'm a Jet fan, and I hope I'm wrong, but with the Brett Favre coming out of retirement, not being that confident. This goes against my Thomas Jones pick, but yeah, I don't know how healthy he's going to stay. And I think the Jets are, with him especially on the EA Sports Madden cover, which is cursed. I'd love to see the Jets win 10 games, make the playoffs, but I think you're going to see a 7-9 season out of them. I also think the Bears are going to be terrible. They have no quarterback, no running game. Their defense is going to do so much. So, fantasy football, I'm not playing it this year, unfortunately. Kind of missed my drafts. But I think you're going to see a huge year out of Adrian Peterson. He's going to have another monster year. I think he'll stay healthy. I think you're going to see Darren McFadden have a good rookie season. I think he's going to surprise a lot of people. I think, I'd love to see it. I mean, maybe I could be wrong, but I think Jericho Cotchery, if Brett Favre stays healthy, which I'm kind of just being a pessimistic Jets fan and saying he's not going to, but I think Jericho Cotchery, if Brett Favre healthy, is going to have a breakout year, and you see him get 90 catches and 1,200 yards and 10, 11 touchdowns. And hopefully that's the case. I hope I'm wrong about my Jets picks being 7-9, but we'll see. And again, anyone who's the quarterback of the Chicago Bears, I would stay away from for as long and as far as possible. That's my 2 cents on the 2008 NFL season. Take it for what you will. I really don't know much, so I know a little bit.